What is chirpin', my peeps? Call me Peeps here, back for episode 6 of our Sakura Spirit Peeps plays. In the last part, Machiko ended up climbing a tree, falling out of a tree, and the most important part, she leaned over us and we got a great look at her chest. Yippee, woo-how, yay, hooray, hip hip hooray. And so in this part, I actually have no idea what's going to happen because we pretty much have a brand new day planned. But let's just jump right into it. We returned to Machiko and enjoyed our dessert together. It wasn't too long after that that Machiko started to feel sleepy, so Machiko took her to bed, wishing me a good night. The next morning, here we go, dot dot dot, yep, dot 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 dot, dot 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 dot. I awoke the next morning to the sun filtering in through the wooden blinds, yawning loudly. The girls had very graciously given me an entire room to myself, and it was certainly a lot bigger than my room back home. It was still early in the morning, likely a bit before breakfast. I decided to spend a short moment to gather my thoughts. It was clear that in order to learn more about my situation, I would need to pay a visit to the shrine. Maybe I could even find the answers to some other questions that had been lingering in the back of my mind for a while now. The fact that Machiko seemed surprisingly nervous at the mention of Tetsuyuri's name made me wonder about their relationship. What could have possibly happened to make Machiko react like that? The apparent hostility between the villagers and the fox spirits was another issue altogether. Although-gether? I think that's another typo. Although-gether. I don't think there's supposed to be an H in altogether, is there? Of course, I wouldn't forget about the fact that I needed to find a way to get home as well. Just as I finished gathering my thoughts, Mayuko's voice resounded from the downstairs. Takani, breakfast is ready. Can you go get Oni-sama? Sure, we'll be right there. I quickly made my way out of the room, finding myself within one of the corridors of the mansion. Once outside, it didn't take long for me to find Machiko wandering down the corridor, her lips curving into a smile when she saw me. No need to look for me, Taka-kun. Mayuko's voice reached me loud and clear. Good morning, Machiko-san. Did you sleep well? It was a decent sleep, although perhaps a bit lonely. However, you seem to be getting along well. You seem to be getting along well with my little sister, Takani, was it? Perhaps I should consider you my rival in the quest for the heart of our dear Mayuko-chan. She seems to like it. I guess I'll be stuck with that name for a while. Oh, is it not to your liking? Well, perhaps you would prefer darling instead? Oh, so snarky. You were watching us? Indeed, it was taking you both such a long time. I grew rather curious and snuck out. But I didn't see you at all. Well, I am a fox spirit. Hiding myself from humans is like playing hide and seek with a child. Then why didn't you use your hiding skills to hide from the guards? Now that you mention it, the thought never occurred to me. Well, it certainly was fun getting chased by them. Unfortunately, Mayuko does not have the best control over her change. She is far too excitable and is unable, I believe that should be, to maintain the illusion. It is her one magical blind spot. I'm sure it wouldn't have been fun if the Tsundere tyrant had caught you both. That certainly would have been an unpleasant experience. Then again, I am sure you would have ended up saving me, wouldn't you, Taka-kun? I noticed a subtle change in Machiko's voice as the sweet, sugar-coated words caused my cheeks to flush red. I really wasn't good at dealing with this girl's flirty attitude. Again, getting way too personal. I can't take a hint. I'm not a flirty type. I can't... Stop! Stepping backwards, I turned towards the stairs at the end of the corridor and replied in a hurried tone. Mayuko-chan is waiting for us. And with that, I rushed towards the kitchen, with Machiko giggling behind me as she followed. Ah, good morning, both of you. I fixed up some eggs and toast for you. There are some oranges, too. Ah, wonderful. Thank you, little one. You are getting better at this. To wake up knowing a pretty girl made my breakfast. It's good to be alive. Perhaps you would enjoy having one resting by your side as well. That's a bit overkill, especially considering the condition of said girl. I recalled the sight of Machiko sleeping yesterday, and my cheeks immediately grew red. I quickly sat down. My goodness, I can't read. I quickly sat down at the table, trying to distract myself by changing the subject. So, thanks to you two, I learned a little about this world. How about I return the favor and talk about mine? Do you have anything you want to ask? Oh, yes. I want to know, what are the spirits like in your world? Non-existent. Spirits, you say? I thought about her question for a moment before I replied with a sheepish grin. Well, in my world, spirits only exist in folk tales. They appear in stories, and certain religions even worship them. But it's not like we got them running around like they do in this world. Folk tales? Worship? Your world is strange, Taka-kun. Ah, that's kinda boring. What about your life? Are you a defender of your village? You said something about judo before. What is that? You mean judo? Well, in my world, people go to this place called school. It's basically a place of knowledge where you learn a lot of things before you're considered an adult in our society. But in my world, the defenders are known as police. They keep things peaceful and such. I'm just a student. I guess you could say that I'm studying to become a defender, not just of my village, but of my whole country. It was a bit exaggerated, but it felt kind of nice to call myself a defender. He's going around calling himself a hero. I mean, yes, we saved this drowning fox spirit, but, I mean, come on, he was calling himself a hero long before that. That sounds weird. It's the pole-ease, like... The pole-ease. Ha! Is the pole-ease like the army or something? Defending the whole nation? Your world is very strange, Taka-kun. I wouldn't call it strange, Machiko-san. It's this world that's weird. But no, the police is like the guards in the village. We do have an actual army that defends the country, though. Neither of these three people realized that, of course, the other person's world is going to be strange to the other people. Like, of course, they're going to say that his world is strange, and he's going to say their world is strange. Like, no duh. Hee. Either way, your world sounds like fun. Especially if everyone's like you. Anyway, Oh, no. Oh, dang it. These oranges all have worms in them. Ew. Oni-sama, did you forget to check them again? Oh, how terrible. I must have been overcome with fatigue and never gotten around to checking them properly. Boo! Big old lazy meanie. I'll just have to go and get some apples instead. As Machiko went outside to grab some apples, my eyes drifted towards Machiko, who was observing me with a content smile. Content. Clearly pleased with something. It is such a relief to see her in such a good mood. It has been a tough few months, I must admit. She has been upset that her magical skills have not been progressing as fast as they once did. We all have our ups and downs. Men go up, girls go down. Men get up, girls get down. And boogie. Hey, get down and boogie. Sorry, I'll stop. Let me stop. Where is I? Especially when it comes to studying. I still remember how I used to dread exams. We all dread exams. If you say you don't dread an exam, you're a liar. So, little time for my judo. It made me rather sad at times. That does sound rather stressful. I can't speak today. stressful. Tell me, Taka-kun, what is it that you study? I am intrigued by this school notion. Well, my situation is a bit different from most. While I go to school like everyone else, I actually aim to become an athlete. To explain it in a way you'd understand, an athlete is someone who practices a certain sport, and those who are among the best end up representing their country. I have an upcoming tournament that will decide whether or not I will be able to represent my country in judo. I think I understand. Your focus is on your strength, while still gathering knowledge to allow yourself a multitude of options. An interesting method. I should thank you. I guess you could say it like that. But why thank me? I believe that your sudden appearance in our world has had a lot to do with Mayoko's newfound joy. I can hear her singing, something I have not heard in weeks. It warms my heart to see her so overjoyed, and I believe it is because of you. Thank you, Taka-kun. I doubt that's the only reason, but you're welcome. I smiled bashfully at Machiko before continuing. Then again, I should also thank you busting my rear out of jail. I should also thank your bust. I mean, your busty bust. I mean, your tits, your boobs, your busting me out of jail. Oh, I'm so sorry, it came out wrong. I don't want to think about what I would have been doing if I was still in the care of the Disunder tyrant. Haha, you are most welcome, but please, do not be so hard on Mio-chan. There are many things here beyond her control, but perhaps it is out of our hands for now. I still wish to thank you, Taka-kun. I have been wondering how I might repay you for bringing such joy to Mayako-chan. Repay me? For a moment, my thoughts drifted towards a certain idea, but my cheeks quickly turned scarlet red at the thought. I couldn't ask something like that of her, so don't. She'll most likely offer it. I'm not sure I have anything in mind. I think your smile is enough. You are a true gentleman, Taka-kun. It's a shame, though. I was thinking of such naughty things, too. Told you. The fox spirit giggled to herself as she turned towards the garden, watching Mayako struggle to descend from one of the trees with an armful of apples. Mayako-chan, there are only 3 of us. Your belly does not count for a 4th person. Speaking of a 4th person, it sounded like you two used to talk a lot about the spirit at the shrine. Why do you get so nervous whenever this Tetsuyuri's involved? Nya, that's not important. Oh, is that a giant bird carrying the seed of the world tree? Oh, maybe it is. I should go and... Tsuyu don't know. Thank you for visiting us today. Machiko-san is right over there. Tetsuyuru, no, I'm sorry. I have just been terribly busy. Please, forgive me, Tetsuyuri-sama. Whoa, to think you get that flustered. Is she that amazing of a person? You don't understand. It is complicated. There are certain skills that I, as a fox spirit, possess. I have a particular set of skills. The rest of the speech. I will find you, and I will kill you. A subtle way of talking or acting that influence how people perceive me. Oh, dang it, that was the woman talking. Oh! They are, I suppose they would be considered social skills, but for spirits, Tetsuyuri is capable of completely negating these, and it leaves me feeling rather nervous and helpless. I see. So, basically, she's immune to your flirting, and, connecting the dots in my mind, I planted the palm of my hand against my forehead. Like this? I don't know if you heard that, but I head palmed? It's not really a face palm. It's the V8 palm. Could have had a V8. You could have had a V8, woman. Do you guys have tomatoes? Now I get it. You are afraid of approaching her because this Tetsuyuri is a bigger flirt than you. But wait, if she's flirting with you... Oh, I see. You swing that way. For some reason, I suddenly felt rather disappointed. Obviously, she's bisexual. That's not true! Well, maybe. I mean, she has an overpowering presence, and it does not allow me to properly do my thing. I'm not sure what you mean by swinging, however. It means that you know, like girls? Oh, really? Well, how about we forget all about Tsutsuyuri for now, and I show you exactly which way I do swing, Taka-kun. That won't be necessary. But she must be quite a challenge to deal with, considering. I briefly lowered my voice to a whisper. Hey, I don't want Mayako-chan to know, but, yeah, let's go in the back and, have a quickie. Just tell her to, get some, bananas and, whatever else you guys got back there. Come on, all I need is, 3 minutes. Come on, 3 minutes, that's all I need. Let's go. You're already a handful. Yeah, handful. He doesn't want to get his hands full. Why? Just get your hands full, bruh. She's offering. You're already a handful to deal with once you start your teasing. Ha ha ha. You are perhaps less the gentleman I thought you to be, Taka-kun. What am I then? A lovable rogue, perhaps? Or maybe you see yourself as more of a hero type. Boom, she nailed it. That's exactly what he sees himself as. And he's gonna admit it. At least he'll admit it. Of course I'm a hero. A perverted one, but a hero nonetheless. Oni-sama! Takani! Welcome back, Mayako-chan. How did the hunt for the golden apple go? No golden ones. But I got a load of good ones. Even one that's shaped like a heart. You could have that one, Takani. An apple shaped like a heart. Interesting. Does this mean you're confessing your love to me by giving me this? Maybe I am. I seriously think Ichikawa would kill me if he saw me in my current situation. Yeah, he'd kill you because he's jealous. He's jealous AF. He would be dying to be in a position like this. So would my friend. I just got done talking about my friend in the stream I did, that 6-hour, 40-minute stream. Because I'm recording this right after Final Fantasy. Oh no, I broke the fourth wall. But no, I just barely got done talking about this. My friend's a pervert, and he would love to be in a situation like this. He wouldn't be playing all this shy bullcrap. They say, I need to repay you. He'd be like, right now, on this table, let's go. Oh my goodness. It's true, though. It's very true. Why, thank you, fair lady. I shall savor every moment of its sweet flavor. Maiko, how could you betray your love of me, your one and only sister? Did our time together mean nothing? Oh my. Hehe, but I love you too, Oni-sama. I found a super big apple for you. Polygamy at its finest. Well, we better hurry. We're going to go see Tsu-chan. Wait, what? I thought we would at least need to ask for her permission and wait until she grew bored enough to reply. I know, but when I was picking apples, I found one of her tiny familiars. She said she wanted to see us today. Oh, poopy. Da 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 da. Following the directions Mayako had received, we set off from the mansion. The three of us made our way through the forest, somehow managing to stay on the route with the help of the familiar. It didn't take us long before we arrived at the place where Machiko had fallen into the river. They say that a cautious fox is worth two, so we made it past the river without further ado. Hey, look at him getting his rhyme game on. So, according to these legends, these legends, the shrine is supposed to be up ahead. My gaze had fallen upon a series of steps that went up the hill from the dirt path, a gate standing at the top. Oh no, what could she want from us? She never summons us. She always bumps into us by chance. Why has she called for us, I wonder? You're so silly. I'm sure it's nothing to be worried about. Maybe she has found a way to stop my headaches. It's called Excedrin. Excedrin works wonders for me. I love Excedrin, or that off-brand Equate stuff from Walmart. I like both. Excedrin works better, but Equate is pretty good too. I like them. They are very powerful. They are very good for me. I recommend you Excedrin. Now, that would be truly wonderful, but it is no use guessing. With a stride of confidence in my steps, I swiftly climbed the stairs, the girls quickly following in my wake. One was mimicking my own bold steps, while the other followed with small, slow paces. Let me guess, you're bolted behind me, you're taking it nice and slow.
Come on, Omi-sama. Why don't we make a game of it to take your mind off of it? We could play Hop Along Dandy. Hop! Ha!
My Eiko-chan, a spunky girl, hopped past me, giving out commands that the older girls seemed to be following. They both moved one step at a time, either hopping, stepping, or jumping to the next step. When one fumbled, the other took another step, and the command then switched to the other girl. The panic that had almost set in had seemingly vanished as Machiko continued that silly little game with her sister. The two soon reached the top of the steps, and a voice I could have sworn I had heard somewhere before resounded in the air. Oh, let's see, quiet and mysterious. How adorable. My Eiko-chan hasn't changed a bit in all those years, still hopping around on my doorstep like a bunny. Eep. At the sound of the voice, I don't know if that voice is too similar to Machiko's. At the sound of the voice, Machiko let out a cry of surprise, her body trembling slightly as its owner revealed herself. The one responsible for Machiko's reaction seemed to be a familiar figure that hopped off of the gate with ease and landed gracefully before us, her tail sweeping back and forth through the air. And Machitan, I'm so delighted to see you again. It's been a while since we last played. How have you been?
Hi, Tsu-chan. We were playing a really fun game just now.
Hello, Tsuyuri-sama. We are doing well, thank you. It did look like a very cute game. Then again, it might have been because two really cute girls were playing it. Still, I'm surprised you didn't join them, human. Couldn't keep up with their steps. I was more interested in meeting you than playing some game. How unfortunate to ignore the appeal that games hold. It isn't healthy to always look upon life with such a serious and worrisome attitude. Isn't that right, dear Machiko-chan?
That's not fair, Tsu-chan. Takani didn't know the rules, and it wouldn't be fair to bring someone in halfway. If he learns how to play, I'm sure he'll join in next time.
No, I didn't want to do that. It's not, healthy. The girl took a deep breath and closed her eyes, composing herself. Mayuko's right. Taka-kun has yet to learn the game. It's not his fault. I'm just teasing him, dearest. There's no need to get me so worked up, but I'm glad that you are all here. One thing surprises me, however. Someone please let me know if these two voices are too similar. I feel like they're not in my head, because you perceive your voice differently than other people hear it. In my head, they sound slightly different, but I have such a monotone voice that I feel like they're coming out the same, even though I think they're coming out different. Someone let me know, and just, I don't know, like, just let me know. And if not, if they are too similar, what voice could I give her? I'll keep going with it for now, but, yeah. I think that we'll save her surprise for next time. And we'll go ahead and pop... No, I wanted to pop a save. Let's pop a save. We'll save her surprise for next time. And... go ahead and save that. Let's pop a quick save. Well, why do I have 3 saves? I don't know. Did I put multiple... I don't know. But yeah, so next time we'll see what surprises her. Thank you guys for watching. And that is it. I will see you guys for... Wait. What's today? Thursday? So today's Thursday. Oh, I'm not going to see you guys until Monday because I'm recording Friday's episode, and this is a Monday through Friday series. Oh ho ho. Well, hopefully I don't forget the voices, but this is actually pretty good because it'll give me time to hopefully get some feedback on these two voices over the weekend. So yeah, let me know about these two. Let me know if they sound different enough to where I can keep going how I am, or what I could do to change her voice. And yeah, that's gonna be it. I will see you guys on Monday. Peeps out.